99% of business-based videos on social media suck. There you go. I've said it. I've let the cat out of the bag, and now I'm going to explain why. So there is this weird scenario going on at different levels of business, and unless you work across both, you probably don't even realize what's actually happening. At what I call the top end, the corporate end, the ASX listed company end, brands and businesses are spending tens of thousands of dollars trying to humanize their brands. And by that I mean making them and their products come across and communicate on social media as if they're one of us. They're taking these objects of materials or services and trying to create a human emotional personality around them. And they're doing this so that we connect to their products and services on an emotional level, so that we as consumers care and identify with the humanized values carried by the product and service, and as a result, we'll spend more on them. Now, it's a hard thing to do. Ask Woolworths. They tried to do it with an actual human this week and still failed. Have a look at their CEO here in this now viral interview that pretty much ended his career. Notice anything strange about this baron of consumerism, a man in control of our biggest supermarket, earning tens of millions of dollars a year, plus options? They're trying to humanize him. His staff polo shirt and name badge, he's wearing it as if he's just finished collecting trolleys from the car park before stepping in to be interviewed about how good a corporate citizen they are.
I'm done, guys. I do this with good intent. I don't do this with bad intent.
You're walking out?
We'll be finished.
Well, it turns out they aren't, and they're not. And it wasn't long before the ugly corporate tiger emerged. Then at the other end of the spectrum, the self-employed business owners, the consultants, even the real estate agents and mortgage brokers, they have this human element that the big brands so desperately want and are pursuing, but for some reason, when they turn on the camera, they hide it. Rather than deliver real, relevant and relatable content, the type the consumer connects with, they go above and beyond, wanting it to be perfect, polished, and as if to make it look super expensive, pretty much like an ad. And rather than just being their perfectly imperfect selves, they try to act the part they think society wants them to be in order to do more business. And the viewer, trust me, can sense it. They can smell the fakery. And as a result, they put everyone who acts the same in the same basket. And if just one of those people in those jobs does something wrong or something bad, doesn't deliver, doesn't call you back, you as a viewer are going to put them all down together. So if you are a consultant, if you are a real estate agent, a mortgage broker, what do you do? How do you avoid being put in a basket with all the bad apples? The first step is to block out the mainstream depictions of what it is your job suggests you should be. The way you think, the way you should speak, the way you think you should act. The used car salesperson, for example, the real estate agent, the politician, and even the reverse sentence speaking journalists. Do away with it. Get rid of it. Block it out of your head. Forget those expectations and become really self-aware. Understand who you are and why you are different. What is it that makes you the human you are? Embrace that. You're not perfect. You're human. And that right there, that's your superpower. And you don't have to spend a cent to create it. Simply do you. And remember, your story matters. Thanks for watching. Peace.